the season to be jolly no matter what holiday you are celebrating. And here with a really festive table setting with much less cleanup is the always festive Maria. Hi, Maria.
Hi, yes, that's the thing. We are all trying to be festive, and it doesn't matter how or what you are celebrating. It is all about having those special moments together. And truthfully, Debbie, I think a lot of times those special moments are overshadowed by the thought of having to clean it all up. So the best part about what we are doing today is that we're taking your stress away. We are using disposable tableware to just clean things up very easily and enjoy your night with your family.
That's true. Make it stress-free.
Exactly.
Because that's what the holidays are about, just enjoying time with the family. So let's start with the tableware that you have here. This is adorable.
Yes, absolutely. So I wanted something that was durable and realistic. And Chinet has this cut crystal collection that mimics the look of real dishes. So it's perfect for our table setting, as you can see right here.
Now, I've noticed that you've also kicked it up a notch, not just with the snowflakes underneath, but you put all of our utensils in little mittens.
Aren't they so cute? So enter DIY. I mean, this is my mission in life, is to make things extra special via DIY. So here's the thing. We also want to make this easy and something that our kids could potentially do as well. So for these mittens, except for I get made fun of for how I say mittens, because I think it's a Midwest in me. They're mittens. So you can go online and get just a template for the mitten right here, and all you do is trace around it and cut it out. You can see here, I have them both cut out. So now you actually want them to cut out the same way so they go on top of each other.
Okay.
So
am I going to use hot glue or Fabri-Tac?
So truthfully, you could use either. So if you're in a pinch, use your hot glue because that's going to be the quickest bet. But if you want to wash these, I would use a fabric glue. I'm just going to use my hot glue for right now, but I would use a fabric glue for this because then you can wash them and they can go year after year. Felt is extremely inexpensive, so it's so easy to use. It's not going to fray. So I just do a border along here, keeping this end open. And then just to make it a little extra fancy, I like to put a little bit of just some white felt at the end, and I'm gonna flip it over and do that just to give it a nice finished look. And that's where our utensils will go.
Cute. This is really sweet, and I'll tell you what, I love this idea. And I love that we're using the disposable tableware because then you don't have to worry about all the cleanup and you can spend more time DIYing with your family.
And that is truly
doing fun
what
things
it's
like
all
this.
about. It's these special moments together, absolutely.
Gosh, mine's done. How cute is that?
It's so easy.
Oh, I love this idea. All right, while I find some utensils to put in my glove, let's move on to this cup, which is super cute too. This is so much fun for the kids, Maria.
It's so cute, I can't even handle it. So here's the thing, a little puffy paint will take you a distance because you know what, I'm a product of 80s crafting and the puffy paint was big in the 80s.
I love that. All of our clothes.
All of
Remember
our
that?
clothes
That was fun.
paint. All of my Christmas sweaters every year with
so
my mom
fun.
with puffy paint. And so the idea with this is you could really get creative and do whatever you liked. I love the idea of adding in little snowmen. My kids love having milk with their cookies, so I thought it was a great addition to our table. And it's just that simple. So you get some puffy paint, all right? So I have the black for the eyes. And you could get creative with this. You could have the kids write their names, just do any kind of decoration. So I'm gonna do a couple little dots so they look like the charcoal.
Take creative liberties. And
lots
how long does this take to dry?
You know, I would do this the day before. So let's say, you know, you want to have these on Christmas Eve, get this done the day before because it'll just make the process so much easier. And I'm doing a little orange for the nose because we gotta have a little carrot
nose.
And I just think it's so cute. And you know what? I have a quick little tip too, because you want this to dry. You can see I have it setting it down like this. You want it to dry like this. You want it to dry laying down because gravity can kick in when you're using the puffy paint and it could potentially drip. So you want your snowman to stay perfect. So I would leave him like this and let him dry.
Looks a little bit crazy. He's gotten excited, but
they each have their own little personalities. I think it looks fantastic.
Thank you, Maria. This was so much fun.
It's so much fun. It's a great way to spend time with your family. And it's just really an effortless way to have your Christmas or whatever holiday celebration.
And tell me about the little snowflakes under here.
So in order to make the table just really look three-dimensional, I love the idea of adding in any kind of little thing that you can see through the plates because they look like that crystal. So I just use some paper snowflakes. You can get them at the store. You can print them online.
That's
you can
right.
make your own paper snowflakes.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, do you remember how we used to make them in school and cut them? The kids can make them.
They're so fun. It's fantastic. And then you just decorate your table. I personally like to load mine up with cookies because that is just how I roll. But
That's true.
that's just a great way to celebrate. And you know what? I think Santa might like these as well, so you could leave them out for him.
I know Santa would like these. This is adorable. I'm telling you, this is so cute. I would love to show up to a party and have a tablescape looking like
Yeah,
this.
and the best part of it, Deb, is at the end of the night, there's no cleanup, and you're just spending that wonderful time with your family watching Hallmark movies.
Which is the most important. And of course, eating cookies.
Yes.
You all make sure to look for Chinet disposable tableware wherever you buy your groceries. And for full instructions on Maria's beautiful tablescape, you can visit hallmarkchannel.com. So cute.